I'm Schmitty, and I hope to meet or exceed your expectations. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. First one, the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Up next, some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never, ever set your shower head to blank. It's voting time. And next is the title of the book that's never checked out at the library. Get to voting. Next up, a rejected Jelly Belly flavor. And vote. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, you get the weirdest image results when you search for blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. First draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Vote away. Coming up next, an awkward thing to shout while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend. Vote on your devices. And next, the worst way to die, death by 1,000 blank. Okay, vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see the responses. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, as if you didn't recognize me. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. Our first prompt is, what trees think when we take their sap? Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, a good use for an old CD tower. Time to vote. Next on the list, a great name for a meteorologist. Vote now. Your next prompt is a rejected song from the musical Oklahoma. Ready, set, vote! Next in line, to become a billionaire in mere days, simply blank. Put in your votes. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, the worst interrogation would have a good cop, a bad cop, and a blank cop. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, a rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. And vote. Next on deck, the most important part of Canadian sex. time to vote. Moving on. A good punishment for an unruly child is to simply look him in the eye and tell him blank. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, what no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Moment of truth. Let's give out some medals. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hey there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Whiplash. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life. So keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play? This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, what Sonic the Hedgehog would trade all of his gold rings for. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next, what are goats saying most of the time? Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, the name a Starbucks barista would write on the cup for Mohandas Gandhi. Okay, vote. Up next, what the guy who used the first toilet said. Vote now. Coming up next, the worst person who could sing the James Bond theme. Vote away. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Cool, let's see what's what. Up first, the title of a sitcom starring an otter. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next prompt, the worst children's game, Hungry Hungry Blank. It's voting time. Next one, a great name for a real estate agent. Get to voting. And next, a super elite underground club at Yale that nobody knows about. Okay, vote. Moving on, the worst thing to say during your Oscar award speech. And vote. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. If you've seen my Big Fat Greek Wedding, and you should, it's fabulous, then this should be an easy one. What are the colors of the Greek flag? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... who got it right. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Every little line will be scrutinized. David Schwimmer. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It feels good to tear others down. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh no, I do not want this, waiter, take it back. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. The votes are in and nobody likes you. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Alright, next question. I hope I'm never trapped on a tropical island. I hate coconut. It's a texture thing. But tell me, who died while trapped on the island of St. Helena? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. If we were all in a family band, what would we call ourselves? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Why aren't you hitting send? Are you trying to irritate me? Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. Here's another one. When should you yell, "Perdiddle"? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. my god, if I wanted this to take forever, I would have let my creepy 100-year-old grandpa kill you guys. Pick a chalice already. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This was inevitable. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Next question. I know this answer because God whispered it to me, but who executed Joan of Arc? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Go for it. Just cut it off already. Think of all the cool nicknames you can have. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Let's try another one. What's the second book in George R.R. Martin's The Song of Ice and Fire series? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. It's loser wheel time! Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. I just love it when she spins. Well, aren't you cute? Let's try another one. Which of the following is an end product of photosynthesis? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Just finish up already! Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Oh, lucky guess. It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. I've got more questions for you. You know, most people are horrified at the thought of eating human flesh, but it's all about what you cook it with. Scallions are another name for what? Time's running out. Who picked this? Come with me. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. This was the pattern. How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Let's try this again. Okay, time for an easy one. Where are you? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Fight. Fight for your precious little lives. You can do it. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and lose all control. You did nothing. That just won't do. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Legumes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here's another one. Hercules' labors. Anytime today, kiddo. ghosts are getting close now. Can you stay out of the shadows? Birthstones. I don't like that at all. Here comes the next question. Check Norse spells. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Now can you play with me forever? Noble gases. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Shades of purple. Decisions. That just wasn't challenging enough. Another life swap. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Anytime today, kiddo. So much blood! Left-handed NBA players. Decisions. So many kills. European capitals. Time is almost up. So much blood! Human bones. Decisions. Hurry up. States of Mexico. Anytime today, kiddo.
Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, which is Greek for mighty oak. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever touched a snake. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on, I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon, the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have sustained trampoline-related injuries, minor or major? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess.
8%.
Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%. Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Who said higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have heard Let It Go from Frozen in its entirety more than 20 times? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 42%. Solidly mediocre. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Typey typey. What percentage of people have delivered speeches in front of more than 100 people? Anytime now. 30%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%. Wow, that's a lot of people envisioning others in their underwear. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I've got two of these on my shelf at home. What percentage of people after catching a record-breaking home run ball would give it to the hitter or a museum instead of keeping it or trying to sell it? %. Okay, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 27%. Wow, you were pretty close. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? Secrets. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people love amusement park rides that spin them in circles very fast? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 26%. Excuse me while I clean the vomit off my keyboard. So So, you all got it wrong. Boo. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Onward to round 2, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people prefer the Lord of the Rings novels to the Harry Potter novels? Got it, 35%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess.
I hear you.
What do you think? High, right down the middle. Now let's get to the right answer. 35%! Whoa, you got it exactly right. What are the chances? I try to find that out, but I don't have my graphing calculator with me. Sorry, everyone. Genius here gets all the points. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have tried to taunt, trick, or harass email scammers? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Secrets.
Half and half. Okay, right answer is 37%. Let me tell you, the real Nigerian princes won't stand for that kind of treatment. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. As for you, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have watched fishing shows on TV? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Secrets.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 43%. See, there are many layers to people. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have donated to crowdfunding projects? Time's a-wasting. 33%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Secrets.
Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 70%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have over 1,000 Twitter followers? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 5%! Or as we call them at the agency, dangerous charismatic cult leaders. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What sport do people find the most boring? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? And the winner is...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Welcome to TKO.
I am the tournament master, and this is my invisible familiar, Dimitri. Say hello, Dimitri. Dimitri? Oh, God, lost him again. Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and my word is law. But I'm actually very approachable. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because one of you is a murderer. Just kidding, it's to make T-shirts. Let's draw, shall we? Begin. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly! Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. Begin your second drawings. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. If you'd rather get to the action faster, next time try the quick training mode in the game settings. Good. Pretty good. Now hit me with some hip new slogans. Go. Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Only seconds remain. You really dug deep that time. Oh boy, this is my favorite part. Make your shirts now. Fantastic! Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1 versus Fight! Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is. A new challenger appears. Attack! The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Versus Battle. Versus Fight each other. Ooh, you winners look good. Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Last chance to be clever. Go! Write something. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. Gauntlet 2 versus Battle. A tie rope so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. Versus I want you to fight.
Whoa, fatality!
Versus fight. winners! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus... Fight! Versus... Engage one another in violence.
Shitality!
Versus... Go ahead and fight already! I hope that's 100% cotton, because it is 100% awesome.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. You know, I'm feeling really close to you guys. We ought to make a pact to meet back here in 10 years and talk about life. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! All right, let's get to it. Up first, the reason the aliens stopped abducting you. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper, the most important part of a hillbilly wedding. Vote on your devices. Moving on, the worst thing to hear as an art class paints your nude form. Put in your votes. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Our first prompt is the worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in line, something you should never do without gloves on. Vote now. Next one, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Follow these word lash instructions. And here's what you did. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's all. Now for the final scores.